Hey everybody, my name is Manager. I'm going to have my first tutorial. I'm going to teach you about a multimeter T1300H. It's gonna be fun and it's gonna be great. I think you're gonna enjoy from my tutorial. If you like it, you can subscribe. Okay, thank you. Okay, first I'd like to introduce our multimeter. We can measure from various things, like you can measure from voltage, current, can test the LED, you can find out if a transistor is an NPN or a PNP. You can also measure for connection, maybe if your wire is connected well. Here we have our switch. This is an off. So after you have used your multimeter, you can switch it to off. Let me show you something. Here it's like it's working. Then let's say I'm done with my multimeter, I can switch it off. And here like if your readings, they are fluctuating and you want to pause them so that you can read them nicely, you can pause your multimeter. Let me show you something. Let me go there. Okay, I want to get some reading and then pause it. You see, I've pressed this button called a DH. That's where I'm pausing my multimeter. So let's start with a DC measurement. On this side, if you can see this white line, it shows that where we are measuring a direct current voltage. Here is if your voltage is less than 200 millivolts, you put your multimeter here because your current is slightly small, so you want to get an accurate answer. So if it's greater than 2 volt, if it's greater than 200 millivolts but less than 2, you put your multimeter here. Here is when they are greater than 2 but less than 20, etc. You see, that's the quick review, but we're gonna have the practical measure. So here, that's where you measure an AC. Let's say usually domestic, we are using, some they are using less than 200 AC. That's an household voltage. Here maybe in some manufacturing companies, like that's where their voltage is too strong, they are using this one. Okay, this side we are measuring our current, like here, or it starts from the bottom. If your current is less than 200 milliampere, you put your multimeter here. If your current is less than 200 20 milliampere, you can put it here, etc. And this side, that's where we used to measure our resistance voltage. Like if you are not good in color coding, you can quickly use this side. And here, that's where we measure for continuity, to see if there is no a short circuit, or if our wire is being cut. You can use this side, like you see here. That's where when we are measuring, if either is you want to find out is your transistor is NPN or PNP, you can use this one. You see we have an E, which means the emitter, B base, and we have a C, which is called collect. I will show all these things practical in our next tutorials, like all these things. You can even use this side to test for test if the LED is working. Like gonna this side we have a ground, this side is an positive side. That's where you connect your red terminal, the positive terminal, if you are measuring a voltage. But if you are measuring a current, you use this side, you connect the positive side. But this one is a ground, that's where the black one, the negative terminal, goes. Like, and this is our display, like all the values, you can read them here. Like, thank you for watching. Watch my second tutorial, that's where we'll start doing some practical measurement. Like, thank you, enjoy it. If you like my video, you can subscribe on YouTube. Thank you, goodbye.